juicy. I don't want to edit this. Hi. Hi friends, it's me Kayla. I hope everyone is doing well today. I am so excited to be doing another video related to FIT. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some things I wish I knew before I attended FIT. I will be completely honest, I am copying a video idea from someone I saw on YouTube. Their YouTube channel name is Mad Threads. Super helpful video. I'll leave it linked down below for anyone interested in hearing another perspective. My first year at FIT was completely remote due to the pandemic, so my experience has been very different, but today I'll just be sharing with you guys some experience that I've found not only living on campus but also just taking classes at FIT. So to get it started, you guys know, if you don't, New York is expensive, specifically New York City. I realized that I have wasted a lot of my money on things I could have used towards a lot more valuable stuff. I would just say that if you know you have a certain income, whether that's coming from yourself, you're supporting yourself, or from your family or whoever else may be helping you through your education, make sure you know your income and what you want to do with that money. I will say that expenses like groceries, going out, having a social life, wanting to spoil yourself here and there, it adds up, especially when you just want to go and run and get a coffee that turns out to be $6.50, $7 plus a tip, because yes, tipping and coffee is a thing in the city. Fashion is in the name of the school, therefore people are pretty materialistic. What I find is that there's not competition about who has what, but I think people feel the need to buy a certain product because it is trendy, because people have it, because you're going to school in the city, you want to look good on campus. It's something that you'll see and you'll choose how to deal with when you're there. I think a lot of the time people have this idea that their professors are out to get them and they want them to fail. And for some professors, unfortunately, that is the reality. However, in my experience, professors have always been on my side. Yes, I'm a good student. I really care about my grades. Therefore, a lot of the time, professors see that and they appreciate that. Professors are really on your side. They want you to do well, not only in your coursework, but in the industry. And that kind of leads me to this idea that you need to network. You never know who is going to benefit you in the future. In light of the pandemic, there has been a constant need of communication, and actually working for the school, I've realized that communication is not their strong suit. I will say that you'll receive emails about very important things pretty late on, probably later than you should have received it. The truth is though that there is a lot behind that, and I see that even as an employee in certain ways, there's information that you don't get and you're told to bring that along to other people. The timeline is very short, things are very time sensitive, but you have to be aware that people are working and trying to communicate. I have unfortunately learned that working in groups is horrendous. Now, I don't want to sound too rude or too harsh, but I had about one group project in every single one of my classes this past semester. So group projects are definitely a thing, at least for AMC students. So everyone in your group in some way is affecting your grade, and it can be so frustrating when people are not able to communicate, they're not able to live up to what they say they should. But what I've learned from my experience working in groups, you have to tell the professor about it. You have to be honest about the situation, and you might have to be the bad guy. And if you're the bad guy and it gets you an A, so what? Just learn how to work with people slowly but surely. It is a skill that you'll need in life. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, working with people is something you'll have to do. I may be biased on this one, but being active in the community is super important for a couple of different reasons. The first thing is that you are in the middle of New York City. People are doing their own thing, having their own life. Things are established. So being a new student, being dropped in the middle of a campus that is literally one block, it could seem like you are very alone and very isolated. So a way to fix that is being involved in the campus. That does not mean that you have to live there, you have to be an RA, you have to be an orientation leader. It means participating in events that are held by those departments and are held by those people. You'll realize that that you will build a very strong connection with certain people, and that will help you kind of ease off the whole loneliness thing. Being active in my community, specifically the FIT community, has helped me tremendously with that exact issue. Being aware of your education is super important, and a lot of the time some people may not like their education. You might realize that FIT is not the community for you. Living in the city is not your thing. You may realize that you were super set on fashion design, but you're really into something more business related. Not liking your education is okay. It's normal, and you just have to speak up about it. Just know that you have resources to be what you want to be and do what you want to do. So don't feel stuck to a certain major. Even if you're planning on leaving FIT, if it's a reason about your courses, maybe look into a different major. But in the end, it's your choice. And being aware of how you feel about your education is super, super important. Listen, I may have lived in New York my whole life, but I've never lived in the city before. So I am by no means a New Yorker. Just be aware that the campus is literally just a block. It's 27th Street on 7th Street. It is what it is. Just know that you are not getting a massive campus, especially if you have not been able to visit the school due to the pandemic. Understand that you're going to have to be comfortable with the streets of New York because you're not going to be enclosed. For instance, everything is in the same place basically, and if it's not, it's across the street, and if you live in a dorm, it's either across the street or a 10-minute walk away. So it's nice and convenient. I personally like it, but just be aware of your surroundings and know if that's the environment you really want. Okay, last one. Big thing I wish I knew to take my time. It's something I'm still really struggling with and learning how to do, but FIT is a very niche school. Everyone is very motivated. Everyone is very unconventional. Everyone is working on projects. Everyone is doing their thing. And a lot of the time you'll feel forced to get your degree, get a job, get an internship. And though that mindset is amazing, it's what keeps me going and what keeps me so excited about my career. It's also something that can be very stressful. You don't realize that you need to enjoy yourself. You need to enjoy the time you have. Take your time and enjoy it. So yeah. So that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful. I've talked for a really long time. I'm so sorry about that, but I hope that it's been helpful. I am available on Instagram. You can DM me at Kayla.Tobias. Again, on Instagram. Okay, guys. I hope you have a great day. I hope it was helpful. Let me know. Let me know your plans. Let me know if you're going to FIT. Let me know if you want to go to FIT. I love hearing from everyone. Bye-bye. See you soon.